lot of young adult fiction. Like, young adult is like my genre. All my children fall into the young adult category. Well, almost all of them fall into the young adult category. Being a young adult fanatic, I have read lots of young adult books and have noticed certain things that just kind of almost like repeat themselves in every single young adult book. Not saying that these are bad things in any way. These are just sort of like characteristics that I've noticed and that I can guarantee you'll find at least one of them in almost every young adult book ever. Hence the name, every YA book ever. For me personally, I have like a love-hate relationship with these things. Some of these things, when I come across them in books or in young adult books, I'm just like, oh, I knew that was coming! No, 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 no. Other times though, they can get a little frustrating because I'm just like, again, this has happened in the last 4 books I read. Is this gonna happen again? Let's talk about them. Number 1, guaranteed fantasy book, mystery thriller books. Our main character, he or she will be in danger, whether it be because they discovered a league of supernatural fighter, or they're a supernatural creature themselves, there's someone hunting them, or just they're in this situation where they're in danger. Usually it's the best friend, but there's always that one character that's kept in the dark. For some reason, the characters always think this. They always think they're protecting their best friend or their mother or this other character by not telling them anything that's going on. And it bugs me so much because here's the thing, okay? It never works. Like, ever. Never in any book, okay, does that decision of not telling one of the characters about this whole world, about all this craziness, about like the danger that they're in, save them from the danger that they're in. Think about it like a tornado. Whether or not you warn your friend that a tornado's coming, like, the tornado's gonna come, okay? Not telling your neighbor that the tornado's coming, that's not gonna save them, okay? You need to tell them so they can get out and protect themselves from the tornado. These characters, why? Number 2, this one's something that I personally really like that I find in a lot of YA books. Sibling-like friendship. So a lot of the times we'll have our main character and she'll have a best friend that she's just like grown up with, or he's just grown up with, and they're like so tight, they're like siblings, they just like, they can read each other's minds. Especially when the best friends, they're like the complete opposite of each other. It's awesome, I love it. I love this one. Number 3, this one is so weird. I just actually realized this like last night. In almost all books, right, or just in almost all YA books, there's always, if it's told from a girl's point of view, there's always some sort of love interest, right? The guy is always older than the girl, either older or the same age as the girl. And this one kind of is like, I don't know if it's like sexist or not. It's the weirdest thing. Like, never in a YA book have I read about a girl who's in a relationship with a guy who's younger than her. It's always like the older, you know, kind of rugged guy. And it's just the weirdest thing, but you never hear it reversed. You never hear it where the girl's like, yeah, this guy, he's so cute, he looks like a year younger than me. Like, you never hear that ever. And yeah, I just thought it was kind of weird and something that I just kind of noticed that is kind of common in a lot of young adult books. Number 4, this is like the one thing that always kind of gets me that I either really like or don't like when it happens. 1 to 100 escalations. Literally in 0.3576 seconds, a conversation between 2 characters or a situation in a book will literally go from 0 to 100. Like, the situation will escalate so fast that I'm just like, wait a second, what just happened? Hey, is it alright if I make tacos? You wanna make tacos? Yeah, like tacos. Like the same tacos I had 3 years ago? The same tacos that I had when my mother died? You monster, we can never be together, I hate you! Where's my shotgun? I'm gonna kill you. Maybe it's because it's young adult fiction and, you know, it's teenagers and there's like hormones and stuff or whatever, but literally, like, so many situations a character just overreacts. I think I talked about this in one of my book moments videos, but it's kind of like a combination of an overreaction and that kind of leads to just like an escalation. Like, they'll be talking about food and then it'll go to like, I want to murder you with my fangs. Last but not least, number 5, the idiot. In almost all young adult books, there's always the idiot. I use the word idiot to describe their decision-making skills. This poor character was blessed with absolutely no good decision-making skills. Every decision that this character makes, like, is a bad one. It's like a domino effect. It's like their decisions just snowball on top of them. Well, this happens in horror movies all the time, right? In a horror movie, there'll be the girl, she'll be in the house alone, there'll be someone trying to break in, and she's like, I'm gonna go and run out the back door and call the police. I'm gonna go straight to the front door and see who's trying to break in my house. Bad decision! You don't do that! That's how the axe murderer gets you! Exactly what the axe murderer wants you to do. He wants you to go and check out what he's doing, like where the noise is coming from. You never walk towards the noise in a horror movie. But of course, same thing with characters in books with the idiot. They're just like, oh, there's this strange noise that kind of sounds like a knife running against the wall coming out of my closet. Let's go investigate. We're not gonna take a bat or any sort of weapon to defend ourselves with. We're just gonna walk straight to the closet. Whoops, I just got murdered, right? Those are 5 things that are pretty much in every YA book ever. All 5 of these things obviously aren't going to be present in every single YA book, but I can guarantee you at least one of these things you will find. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep reading and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!